Vaginal discharge is a small amount of fluid that is produced by glands that is inside your vagina and cervix and is released through the vagina. Also, you can say vaginal discharge is generally also a clear white or off-white fluid that comes out of the vagina, and this discharge becomes thicker or more slippery during your ovulation. Now the question is, how do I know if I have a normal color discharge or an abnormal color discharge? For you to know you have a normal color discharge, your discharge color has to be white. Your discharge has to be clear, and during ovulation, your discharge has to be thick or more slippery during ovulation. Clear, white, thick, or more slippery during ovulation. Then, for you to know if you have an abnormal color discharge, your discharge has to be when you experience a thick white cottage-like discharge, you know you have an abnormal discharge. Then 2, when you experience a yellow or green discharge, you have an abnormal discharge. The 3rd one is when you experience a bloody or brown discharge, you know you have an abnormal discharge. Then the 4th one is when you experience a gray or white discharge, you know you have an abnormal discharge. So what causes a thick white cottage cheese-like vaginal infection could be a sign of yeast infection, and it's commonly caused by Candida overgrowth. The vaginal canal is meant to maintain a healthy balance of yeast and bacteria, which protects the female reproductive tract against harmful pathogens. But if the yeast grows faster than the bacteria, it can lead to vaginal yeast infection in women. Secondly, yellow or green vaginal discharge can be caused by various factors, including infections or sexually transmitted infections such as trichomoniasis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, and bacterial vaginosis. Now, what do we know as a trichomoniasis? Trichomoniasis is a sexually transmitted infection that is caused by a parasite. So this sexually transmitted infection can cause vaginal discharge, painful intercourse, vaginal irritation, and burning sensation during urination, that is when you are urinating. And this can lead to complications in pregnancy. It can cause infertility, and it can cause pelvic inflammatory diseases if left untreated. Another sexually transmitted disease is what we know as the gonorrhea, and gonorrhea is caused by Bacterium necessary gonorrhea. If gonorrhea is left untreated, it can affect various parts of the body, and this includes, it can affect the throat, it can affect the rectum, it can affect the genitals, it can cause preterm labor, it can cause miscarriages, it can cause infertility, and also it can cause pelvic inflammatory diseases if left untreated. So it's advisable for you to always go for checkup. Try to run various tests to know if you are okay medically. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and watch out for the continuation parts of this topic. Bye.